Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full time, I love makeup and skincare, and I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best and have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you this mascara from Lancôme. It's the Lash Idôle Curl Goddess Mascara. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the mascara as I go in with the first and second coats, and then at the end give you my overall thoughts and review of it. So let's get into this makeup review video. I do want to make sure to point out YouTube has recently launched a new affiliate program. So it's easier than ever to shop the products that I reference in this video. Make sure you check that out because that is how I am able to bring you new products and reviews to the channel every single week, is by you all using the affiliate links that I have down below. Thanks for watching. Into using this mascara for the very first time. I'm super excited about this, especially because if you're somebody that struggles to get your lashes to hold a curl, this might be the solution. Now we're gonna find out. Look at this gorgeous packaging. Very fancy. I love it. Now, this is like the travel size or the mini size is what you sometimes see it advertised as. What this means, it's about half the size as far as product goes compared to the full size with that formula. So you can see, oh my gosh, look at that crazy wand. So the formula is the same as what you would get in a full size, but also the wand is the exact same that you would get in a full size. So here's like a full size mascara here. Look at the wand. So obviously they're shaped different because they do different things, but the overall length of the wand is the same. So anytime that you are wanting to try a new mascara and you're not sure if you're gonna like it, think about getting like the mini or the travel size because it's such a great way to try the product without having to commit to that full price tag. All right, so let's get into seeing if this mascara actually lifts, actually curls. Now this mascara here, it's definitely more on that high-end luxury side of things. It claims to lift and curl your lashes and hold them in place all day long. It's going to lengthen and define the lashes. So I think we're gonna see the look of lash extensions with this mascara. You're not gonna necessarily see a ton of volume, but it's more focused on that length. And it's supposed to be a lightweight, flexible hold, no crunchy lashes, and it is smudge resistant and a long wearing formula. So those are all the claims for this mascara. We're gonna go in now and see what it looks like, right? So I'm on this first eye here, kind of sweeping the mascara from the root of the lashes all the way to the end, and you can see I'm doing a great job of keeping those individual lashes, that definition, so you can see every single one of them. I'm getting some really nice length. I'm assuming nice curl because that's how this mascara is advertised, right? So take a look at that so you can see what it looks like. You can definitely see the lashes a little bit better, but they're not major dramatic standout lashes just yet. That's what the second coat is typically for, so we're gonna see here in a minute how it builds. But let's get into talking about who this mascara is good for. So as I mentioned, if you're somebody that has really short, straight, non-existent lashes, so straight being the key here, this is going to help curl the lashes. If you feel like you don't have a lot of definition to the lashes and you need some lift, this is gonna be a great option for you. The other thing is, as I mentioned, this is not an overly volumizing mascara. So if you are somebody that really just wants to focus on the length and keeping that definition, so somebody that's more interested in the look that looks similar to like a lash extension, this is probably going to be the mascara for you. Now, a lot of times the formula can weigh the lashes down. That's why we lose the curl. And especially if you're like me, right? So your lashes are short and they're straight and they just are essentially what I call non-existent. Then what you typically do is you put on multiple coats. That's what people comment all the time. Oh my gosh, you're really getting in there and putting on a lot of coats. Well, that's because naturally on their own, my lashes, you cannot really see them. And so I want to build and build the mascara and make sure that you can see them. But sometimes if the formula is too heavy, that is what can cause the lashes to really weigh down. So you can see I definitely did a better job on that second eye than the first eye. It must have been how I was holding the wand. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna take a picture so we can just see how well the curl looks and what the lashes look like overall. So stay tuned, I'll be back. Look at the picture, you all. That curl is absolutely gorgeous, right? It's just you can't really see the lashes super well, but it definitely is really curling them, lifting them. So I love that about this so far. I'm very, very impressed. Let's talk about some of the ingredients that make up this mascara. The first one is beeswax, and that is what's gonna really help hold the curl and add structure to the lashes. There's another ingredient called carnauba wax, and what that does is it gives your lashes that lifted, flexible hold without your lashes feeling stiff. Now, I will say the lashes feel a smidge stiff as I'm going in with that second coat, so I think that it is a little bit stiffer, but that's probably to help try to hold that curl and that lift, is to have a little bit of stiffness. So thankfully that carnauba wax is helping to minimize whatever stiffness is needed to actually give that amazing curl that we're seeing. And then the other thing that this mascara has is film forming polymers. So what that does is it helps lock in the curl, but then it also helps to make your lashes more resistant to smudging and flaking. So on the second coat, I really do feel like I'm getting some additional length, maybe a little bit of volume, nothing too crazy. And for the most part, I'm able to keep the individual definition of the lashes. I do think that if I tried to go in with like a third coat, that's when things would probably get to be a little bit more clumpy. So again, I think that this mascara really focused on the lifting and the curling aspect, not necessarily overly volumizing, but it's going to be great if you like the look of lash extensions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here now and apply this to the second side so we can see what it looks like. You can definitely see the difference between the first coat and the second coat. I think that if you want to get a little bit more from the mascara, you're going to want to go in and apply a second coat, just because that's when you're going to be able to build a little bit of volume. Now for me personally, this is not the type of lash look that I would go for. I like a little bit more quick volume and length to the lashes. I'm not necessarily overly concerned with curl. I also, even with looking down in the mirror, it must be the way that the brush is shaped. I feel like I'm getting quite a bit of mascara on my eye makeup look. So I think that there's probably a little bit of a learning curve with this mascara, especially because you saw the difference between one eye and the next and just how the mascara applies. So again, for me, this mascara personally, mainly because it doesn't go with the type of lash look that I want to achieve, it's going to be a pass for me for a couple of reasons. Like I mentioned, I want a little bit quicker volume, length, and curl, and I want to not mess up my eye makeup look, and I don't like there to be a learning curve. But I think that if you are somebody that is looking for a really good mascara to curl your lashes, this is definitely a solid one, you know, similar to the Benefit Roller Lash. That gives you really nice curl as well. And so if that's your focus, is the curl aspect of it and not having your lashes feel weighed down, I think that this is going to be a solid choice for you. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the mascara, don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, tell you about it as I go in and apply it, and give you my overall thoughts and review of the product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so when I post that new video, you're notified. Have a great day. I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips, so I love to incorporate it into the video so I don't forget. Today on the eyes, I'm wearing the Armani Liquid Shadow in Sparkle. I love this because it really helps to brighten up the eye and allows my eyes to just pop. Absolutely love it. And then on the lips, I'm wearing the Dior Lip Glow Oil in the color Pink Lilac. I absolutely love this. It just has a ton of shine. Absolutely beautiful on the lips. Definitely recommend checking it out. And I also am rocking my Target Rib t-shirt. I have this in so many colors, but I love this because you can dress it up or you can dress it down, and it's a really cost-effective t-shirt. As I said in the beginning, any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products, and thank you in advance for using those affiliate links. Also down in the description for any of the products that I mentioned, I'm gonna put the links so you can go and watch my dedicated reviews and tutorials that I've done on each one of the products that I mentioned in this video. If you're like me and you love a really good deal on makeup and skincare, make sure you subscribe to my weekly email list where I highlight recent products that I've tried that I recommend, my most top 10 favorite links that I share, the most recent YouTube videos that I've posted, all of that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my weekly email. And last but definitely not least, after years using different day planners and not really finding one that I loved, I love to have like my to-do list for work and at home. I like to be able to goal set, habit track. I want to do that for the year, for the quarter, for the month, for the week, for the day, like all of that. I want it in one day planner, and I couldn't find one, so I decided to make my own. I made it available to you. It's over on Amazon. I'll put that link down in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell so when I post new videos, you're notified. Looking for another mascara review video, make sure you go and watch this one next.